Welcome to Truck and Travel. I'm Derek.
I'm Cinnamon.
Hey, today's video is sponsored by
Hyfield.
If you're interested in doing what we do and driving one of these trucks for a living, reach out to Hyfield Trucking at the link and phone number in the video description. Let them know Truck and Travel sent you. Come on. All right, guys, we're not going to do a video about money made on the road and the next week, you know, the numbers and all that. We're going to do one about, you know, things you might want to have in your truck while you're on the road, because I'm currently sick. You can't really tell right now. I'm hoping I'm starting to get over it. I'm still hacking up crap, but yeah, that's why I didn't get stuff around. Sorry. So we thought, you know what, this is the perfect time to talk about
experiences that you will experience when you're an over-the-road driver.
And things I'm currently using that you might want to consider having on the truck.
Yeah.
All right, we made a list, and what we talked about cough syrup, right?
Yeah. So I do have to start off by saying there's certain things with being an over-the-road truck driver that you cannot have in your vehicle, depending on who you're a carrier for or who's your, you know.
Well, and laws.
Yeah. So you can't have like alcohol in your truck and stuff. So like we were even told that if we needed mouthwash, it had to be alcohol-free mouthwash. So the only alcohol that could be on our truck was if it was on a bill of lading and it was in the box.
Yes.
So something to consider, like a lot of times when people are sick, they'll have like certain medicine, and if there's any, like, you know, cough syrup and stuff. So if there is any alcohol in it, you can always get a hotel, like park your truck, get an Uber, hold your breath while you're in there so you don't get them sick. And, you know, get a hotel room if you have to do that. But there's other things that you can use while you're sick to help get you better.
You can also find hotels that have truck parking. There's that too.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. Durr.
We did that once.
Yeah, actually we did.
Not with Expediting, but with Hotshot.
I was just thinking about that, where I'd have to like look on Google Maps. But anyways, so for the alcohol part, and if you do end up getting a hotel room and you do have cough syrup that has alcohol in it, make sure that you put yourself out of service, so that way you don't get a random drug test and you have that alcohol in your system and then it pops as a positive for, you know.
Well, not only mouthwash, but like cough syrup, right?
Yeah, just anything like that. You know, anything that you have that has alcohol in it, make sure you are out of service, so that way you don't get popped for a random and then lose your job.
Yeah.
So that's something to consider. So that's with the cough
kind of
medicine.
Cough syrup we've been leaning towards is Mucinex, cold and flu, or something like that.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's
Mucinex
the greatest, but
it's not. It's more of it loosens up all of your stuff to help you get it out of your
mucus.
system. Yeah, your Mucinex, mucus, you know.
Yeah.
But I actually was looking at the labels and stuff, and like the nighttime one, it will make you drowsy. So another thing as a driver, you have to be careful with when you're taking anything for your colds. Is make sure you read any of the side effects. You cannot take anything that makes you drowsy if you are driving. So it kind of sucks because a lot of times you have to work, you know, and sometimes you'll be in a situation where you feel like you have to work even when you're sick. Don't do it. You're going to see different shippers, and like you don't want to get them sick, and then they get their coworkers and their families. Like it's just a big chain. So just take time off work.
Be kind,
be
to
secluded.
Rewind.
Did you say be kind, rewind?
Yeah, Blockbuster.
Please return your cart. Okay.
So there's, you know, daytime cough syrup, you know, but there are some side effects on those, and, you know, depending on your body, because everybody's body reacts differently to these medicines, you might want to be careful, because you could get, you know, dizziness, or you can become tired using that crap even though it's not supposed to.
So when we're over the road, we were out of service. There was no alcohol in it, but Mucinex does help. Something else that Derek likes to do, because
I go nuts. I try to do everything I can all at the same time to make myself comfortable.
I don't even like to have cough drops. Like, I don't like to take any kind of medicine. I just like to let my body do its thing, and then Derek takes everything possible that he can. So that's why I keep saying, Derek, So he gets Vicks vapor rub so that he can be able to
put it in my
sleep.
nostrils, and I'll put it right underneath my nose, and I'll put it on my neck.
Because we all know that in order for your body to recoup, you need to be able to sleep. So he does the Mucinex, the night time, the daytime. He does the Vicks vapor rub. He also does the nasal strips. So you put that on your nose, and it actually pulls your nose up. So then it helps you
open it.
Opens your airway so that you can breathe better, and so it helps you.
It won't
not be.
It won't be 100%. It won't. Doesn't work on its own. You got to pretty much have like Vicks and do some other witchcraft just to have everything work together. But she did mention cough drops. I do like, what is it?
They're the menthol ones that you can get. You can get them at Walmart or at
sugar-free.
Meijer, just depending on what side of the country you're on.
But sugar-free.
But they are sugar-free because...
what I like to do is I put one in each side of my mouth.
I was going to say, I don't know if you want to tell them that, because I know in the comments people are going to be like, are you crazy? But
I put one on each side of my mouth like a chipmunk. That way it stays, you don't choke on it in the middle of the night. I don't sleep with my mouth open, so I don't have to worry about that. But if you do, you might. So I'll have one on each side of the mouth, so that way it lasts. Like, it'll be there until I wake up.
When I first started dating him and he told me that he'd go to sleep with cough drops in his mouth, I'm like, you're going to choke, and he's like, I've been doing it for years. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And then I did it a couple times too.
Yeah.
So I'm not advising you, please don't do it. Don't try it. We're not liable for anybody.
Not everything I say is like awesome and the best ideas. Do at your own risk, you know what I mean?
So we all know, a bunch of different medicines and stuff, but I just want to make sure that you guys know to make sure that there's nothing drowsy if you are taking something and you are still planning on driving.
Like, if you
make sure there's no alcohol.
If you can, do a reset, have downtime for this, so that way your body can just relax, because you don't want to exercise or do anything strenuous. You always want to relax and have plenty of liquids.
That's another thing that we kept a lot of water, because you want to be able to flush a lot of stuff out, like rehydrate your body.
Yep, hydrate.
Have a lot of water on hand, and have these things before you get sick, because when you are not feeling good, you are not going to want to be out and about.
Yep.
Number one, spreading anything, and number two, you're not going to want to be picking up all these things when you just feel like death. So have these things on hand. So something I did want to mention.
We're in the truck, by the way.
I'm like, why did you just do that? Something I wanted to mention is that during 2020, whenever we would go take a shower, we would always have a canister of wipes.
Oh, geez. Like sanitizer wipes, alcohol wipes.
But it's not a bad idea disinfectant wipes if you're going to take a shower at a truck stop, wipe everything down, even though they clean it. But even though they clean it in there, just to wipe it down so that you don't get sick. Or if you are sick, so that you clean up after yourself, to make sure that the next person doesn't. But I wanted to talk about showers at truck stops. So they're actually a very good tool if you're not feeling good. What we would do is they have a fan that's always going in there. You can turn it off, but you have the hot water, and when you turn off the fan, all this steam will, fill up the entire room. Yeah. And it actually will help, this
is for most showers. There's some that are really, well vented to where that won't even happen even if you have the fan off.
Yeah.
But sometimes if you find that right truck stop, it's not well circulated. It'll get steamed up like a sauna in there.
It'll help open up your, your nasal passages, and, it'll help,
Break up that crap in there and relieve some pressure.
And so then you can blow your nose and stuff actually comes out instead of just going all the time. So I can't do it because I have nothing in it.
I don't want to gross everybody out.
Yeah, you don't do it.
I've been taking aspirin almost every day too, because I get pressure up here, and it seems like it works. I don't know if you're allowed to take aspirin with the Mucinex at the same time. I don't know. So
I might have
read
to
the label.
The thing again. I'm glad you actually was talking about this. So this is not with getting sick, but you could get a migraine or a headache while you're sick. So something to have on hand in your truck is at least 2 ice packs. So for Derek, he always got migraines and stuff, or gets migraines. And so we'd have we have ice packs in the truck, so then that way he can put one on, and then as soon as it, like, you know, is not cold anymore, he can switch it out and then put it in. So if you have a truck that has
a refrigerator,
that
or if
has
you go stay at a hotel,
a freezer, you know, like a way to make it cool or cold, hopefully, have those on hand too. So,
and I want to give you a heads up about the aspirin. I was told years ago that aspirin's actually not good for you because it kind of eats away at the liner on the inside. So yeah, it could cause ulcers. Yeah, not good. And I take a crap load.
Oh, gee.
Waiting for that day I start coughing up blood.
Oh my.
I take it a lot. We write it down on the calendar. It's obvious. Anything else you can think of that I take?
No, all I can think about now is how much aspirin you take.
Crap load.
Oh, another pointer, last pointer. When you're sick and you're over the road, to help you get better faster. We're not preaching or anything like this, but it is a true fact. Avoid sugar and junk food.
Oh man, if you
because
can, yeah.
That stuff, like, your body has.
Crap. Sorry, go ahead.
If you are not feeling good and you are eating junk food or sugar or anything like that,
or
then that
drinks.
is going to, your body is going to be trying to help your body get through all the sugar and junk food, what it does to your body, instead of focusing on helping you get better when you are sick. So
pretend you're putting something sticky like syrup in your engine oil. You know, it gunks it up. It's not circulating properly, and that's what happens when you put sugar in your stomach, and then it goes out to your blood.
I was just thinking about how guys and girls explain things differently.
Yeah, I figured this was a trucking channel. So
yeah, no, that's why
I thought it'd be relatable.
I thought it was good.
Okay, awesome.
So, yeah, we just wanted to...
This is the season. We wanted to share with you guys.
Because Derek's like, you know, we could do a video talking about, like, you know, when we're in the truck, what we experience and, like, what we could have on hand and stuff. I'm like... I think it's relevant because is definitely, a lot of people are getting sick, and
you want to be as comfortable as possible.
It's good to be prepared too. Like, so then it helps you recover faster and be able to get over the road. And if you're a team driver, sometimes it sucks because if one of you gets sick, most likely both of you will.
Oh yeah, being in that small space.
Yeah, so you might as well try and get it over with. Like, park, both of you sleep, recover, do what you can to get, you know, better first, and then,
you know, if you can afford it at a hotel, I like that idea, just because there's a little bit more space to walk around. You're not waking up the sick person by getting in and out of the truck, and might be a little bit more to do at the hotel. There might be, you know, a hot tub beside the pool. I mean, most of the time people don't even hang out at the pool, so you can take your swim trunks or swimsuit and sit in the hot tub if you feel sick, and that steam, maybe that'll help open up your sinuses a little bit.
Make sure you wash your hands. Don't just use hand sanitizer. That's not magic stuff. Like, it doesn't, you know, wash your hands.
Yeah, because if you get
We're not germaphobes, I promise. It's just everybody's like...
If you get paint on your hands and you put sanitizer on there, guess what? It's still on your hand. You're just smearing that crap around. So... it's not soap.
As with everything else.
Yeah, you just got to rinse it off. So, and we don't need to sanitize our hands all the time. It's not good for you.
Yeah.
Your body's absorbing that crap.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, stay safe out there. Stay healthy.
You okay?
Son of a... I'm fine. It's fine. God bless you guys, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye. On to the next one.
On to the next one.
You okay?
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.